Okay, let's continue with our practice problem number 2. A normal distribution has a mean of 100 and sigma equal to 15. Draw and shade the area representing values less than 85. So as you can see in the figure, we have the mean at the center, which is 100, and then 85 is of course below. So we are asked to draw and shade representing less than 85. So that is a correct, you now um, the green one, the shaded green area, the shaded green area, or the blue one, that is the area representing the values less than 85. I got that illustration through the link that I have provided to you. So, next, illustrate a normal curve with a mean 200 and sigma 20. Indicate the region that represent values greater than 240. So we have here our illustration of the normal distribution. Our mean is equal to 20. As you can see there is a red dotted line. And then beyond 200 is 240. And then we need to shade the area greater than 240. That is the area that is being that is to be indicated for this practice problem number 20. Again, this illustration, you can obtain that using the link that I have given you. Number 4, plot a standard normal distribution. Mark the points z is equal to -1, z is equal to 0, z is equal to 0 on the horizontal axis. Take note, this is a standard normal distribution. The one that we have in practice problems 1, 2, and 3, that's normal distribution. But this one is the standard normal distribution. Using the same link that I have told you and using the standard normal distribution, you will be able to come up with the plotting of this standard normal distribution. We were able to mark the standard z -1, standard z 0, standard z equal to 1. As you can see in the figure, and can be generated using the link that I have provided you before this discussion of practice problem about the quarter 3 of the data and probability lesson Roman numeral number 10. And then number 5, a test score is normally distributed with mu is equal to 75 and sigma equal to 8. So show on the graph the probability of a student scoring between 67 and 83. When we say show the graph of the probability, that means you are going to shade the area between the 67 and 83 as shown in the shaded portion of our normal distribution. So just like in 1, 2, and 3, it's a normal distribution. The number 4 is the standard. I hope you see the difference between the two, and you can of course use the link to obtain the normal distribution and then the standard normal distribution. Normal distribution is in terms of our normal variable x, and standard normal distribution is in our standard normal variable z. Practice problem number 6. Draw a normal distribution with a mean equal to 60 and sigma equal to 12. Shade the area corresponding to our normal variable x greater than 72. So again, you can easily come up with this formula, with this illustration, with this drawing using the link I have given you. You see the mean is 60, and then this is x distribution greater than 72, then shade the area that's a blue or green shaded area. The one that is in question, that is also that area is the same as the probability. And then number 7, illustrate a normal curve with a mean equal to 0 and sigma equal to 1. The standard deviation, this is the standard normal curve. And then highlight the middle 95% of distribution. The middle 95% is actually um, the sigma uh, mean minus 2 sigma. So there you are. You have a negative 1.96 and then positive 1.96, which is the middle 95%. You can obtain this illustration from the link I have provided you. So, to highlight the middle 95% of the distribution, you need to find the z-scores that correspond to this area. A z-score is the number of standard deviation a data point is from the mean. For a standard normal curve, the z-score is simply the value on the x-axis. The middle 95% leaves 5%. 100 minus 95% of the distribution. And then in the two tails combined. Since the curve is symmetrical, this means each tail contains 2.5%. 5% divided by 2 of the area. So you would look up the z-scores that corresponds to the area of 0.975. So the middle 95% plus the lower 2.5% in a standard deviation table or use a calculator. This value is 1.96. Because the distribution is symmetric, the lower boundary will be negative 1.96. Therefore, the middle 95% of the data lies between z-scores of negative 1.96 and positive 1.96, as can be seen in our illustration here. From negative 1.96 to 1.96 and shading that area, that is the middle 95% of our standard normal distribution. Let's proceed now to the next practice problem. So a machine uh, produces bolts with lengths normally distributed with mean equal to 10 centimeters and standard deviation 0.5 centimeter. Illustrate the curve and shade the area between 9.5 and 10.5 centimeter. So as you can see in the table our mean is 10, and of course 9.5 is less than 10, and you mark that point, and then 10.5 is greater than our the mean, then you mark that point, and then shade the area. And that is the illustration of the curve, and then that is the shade of the area that is between 9.5 centimeter and 10.5 centimeter that can easily be illustrated using the link I have provided to you. Practice problem number 9. So we have here, sketch a normal curve with mean equal to 500 and sigma 100. So we have label U, U plus minus sigma, and then the mu plus or minus 2 sigma. So this is the, as you can see, in our figure, we have our mean 500. And then minus 100, that is 400. And then 500 plus 100, that's 600. And then that is now the area, the one that is in the shaded portion. So that's the label of our mu, the mu plus and minus sigma. And this is now the label, the illustration of our mean equal to 500 and minus plus or minus 2 sigma. So how did we get 300? That's 500 minus twice of 100, which is 200. So 500 minus 200 is 300. We got 700, 500 plus 200. And again, this illustration can be easily taken using the link I have provided to you. Practice problem number 10. So draw the normal distribution for the mean equal to 25 and the sigma 5, and then shade the left tail beyond x is equal to 15. So that is our illustration. Shade the left tail. So the left tail is the one that is the shaded by the green one. And again, that illustration can be easily drawn using our the link that I have provided to you, the math portal. Practice problem number 11. Illustrate the curve for mean is equal to 150 and sigma equal to 30. Indicate the area to the right of x equal to 180. So you draw the normal curve, and then the mean is 150 at the middle, and then you write 180 above 150, and then to the right of x equals to 20, that is the area shaded by the green one. And then number 12, the population of the weights follows the normal distribution. Mu is 70, the sigma is 10. Show the area under the curve that corresponds to values of between 60 and 80. So you can easily see from the figure that the mean is 70, and then the area between 60 and 80 is already shaded using the green color. And then number 13, this is now the Z normal curve. So we have negative 2 and then 2, and then the mean is 0 because this is the standard normal curve. You can also come up with this figure using the link I have provided to you. We will have the next part of this lesson.